attached. Promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you were coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know. It's moving. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale. And a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On the set.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Come on, set.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Clock, 10. Let's go.
To the air, Lance. Incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready?
Sticking to the air here. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Completed over the middle. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down.
You're ready?
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's got McBride complete. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Play action now. Purdy. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He makes the catch. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, he starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, one.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the double.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready. 52, blue. Hut.
It's a design boot. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
17. Ready, ready.
Now it's Lance. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Lance. There's a screen to Benson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Taking a shot deep here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Sending a receiver left. Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Space past the 35. Keeps himself upright. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
To kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
97. Hut.
Now begin this drive with Benson. Now the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 6. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Lance now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready. Set.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Black Ultra. Yellow, 22. Drill green. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long. Blake Gillikin on to punt. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. Time to wrap up. Yellow.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Outside. 118. Watch out.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Putting the tight end in motion. Purdy trying on 4th down. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Reeled in by George Kittle. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs. But let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So backed up a bit following the penalty. It's 1st and 20.
Get set. Get set. Rise up.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a give to Benson. Well, a lot of effort there, partners, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got the 49ers in front. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Come on, set.
Throw here, third down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Steps. And the 49ers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Blue strike. Set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air, Lance. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
Ready. 10 black, 5 blue. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, it's Lance. Complete out to the right. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Set, ready.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the 1st half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Point after tries goodbye lots. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This gets forward to around the 29. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up. Purdy to throw it. They connect on the deep shot. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Benson now from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Throwing his lands. Completed over the middle. And he's short of 1st after a mile gain.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
4. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Ready, set,
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
set, cut.
They're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Come on, ready?
Now an inside give to Benson. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go now. Set.
Lance. There's a screen to Benson. That tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm And a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
It was always ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Michael Williams there to haul him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. You netted some positive yards.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready?
From the red zone now. Buying some time left. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals with some work to do, trailing in this game. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Benson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Fight 60. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Here's Benson again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Ready? Ready. 50. Green. Set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
52.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Here's Lance now. Underneath here, Benson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Headed out right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
45. White. Set.
And off to Benson from the gun. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the ready.
3rd down. Niners going with some dime coverage here.
Flight blue. Here we go. Hut.
Now it's Lance. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They were lining up to go for this. Here's Lance. He's got it to his running back, and he'll get them enough for a first down. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts, and that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Black 40. Ready?
Looking to throw Lance. Forced out to his right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready up.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Yellow. White. White. Set. Hut.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. 6. 10 black. Hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Cardinals tie us up 28-all. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy on the play action. Deep drop this time. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Play action now with Purdy. Connects on the crosser. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Free inside the 30. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Outside. 18, watch out.
They're going to run. Gorindo. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. Isaac Gorindo with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Benson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
On the set. Drill, 52. Set.
They give now to Benson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. It's going to be 2nd down.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play, Because at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. 6 fly through. Ready?
Back to throw, it's Lance. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
6 black shot. Hut.
3rd down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Got that 1st down on 4th.
This game of today, Kate, in so many ways is so different than the game I played. That's a call that I can close my eyes and still remember. All you do as a QB is just look. It just takes a look. If the big guys up front saying, give me a push, then I'll do the rest.
It's another option. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
6. Set. 6. 45. White. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals start the 2nd half with some needed points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. The Cardinals tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22.
To the air. Lance. Buys time, rolling right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Smash. Red. Come on.
Throwing his Lance. Completed over the middle. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We're working a couple yards past the line. Zach Allen on the stop against the Team Rock, where he's starting his NFL career.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Hut.
Lance. Catch made. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Red. Cycle. Here we go. Hut. 33. Yellow. Ready.
Working now from the gun. He's got McBride complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
10. Let's go now. Hut.
It's Benson on the give. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. That's not a quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Run here with Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force and the defense wins out.
Ready, set.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hut, go. 52 blue. Steel, black. Hut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Ready.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Trying to run for it with Benson. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tire win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
90 down. Ready?
Goal to go. It's a pass play. And this is cut. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now trail by just extra points in the fourth. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. And as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Nice gain there on second down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Robs this deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I try to remind you to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. Escapes his grasp. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the left first down stands since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up second and 10. Break the huddle. It's second down now. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to the air on second. Purdy. This one's caught. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
On third down, Purdy. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He connects downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
42.
Kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Now a give, it's Benson headed right. And looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here, ready.
Here's Lance. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, claws red. 52 blue. Right, what? Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll try it right with Benson. He's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign so they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go. Set, cut.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs them up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Slide, ready, ready. Black 40. Black shot. Set.
Now it's Lance. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready up.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It is caught left side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and just 2 to go. Looking to throw. Oh, no, they did it yet again. It is picked off by Keaton Crawford.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Got it.
First down, ball at the 36.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Here we go. Set. Ready?
They'll go play action. Go right side, and McBride has it. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Set.
To the air, lands. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready? Needle blue. Red. 38. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. And pass is complete to McBride. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's first and 10. It's Knight on the carry. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, Lance. Cut near the goal line. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up. This is Knight. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. 49ers to the line. First and 10. to throw it. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. So it was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Third and 4.
Now to throw. Ayuk makes the catch. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Gotta hurry this to the line.
And the 49er.
They get to the line and he spikes it. They didn't want to burn that final timeout just yet. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, McCaffrey breaks the tackle. Fights up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Let's go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.